Wow. Hello, live. Let's give a moment so that people choose some food. And let me share this on the social medias. It's funny that it still says Periscope on Twitter. RIP to a real one. Come through and want some derby with us. Oh man, I needed this coffee. This winter, it's been messing me up. Uh, Getting used to all the cold and everything. shoot, shoot. Well, welcome to the Manchester Derby, Manchester Women's Derby. Do you just call it Manchester Derby? I'm trying to figure out the
It's
term.
just a derby.
Right, the Manchester Derby. It's at the Etihad. That's actually the super exciting thing. There are a couple of very exciting things. It's on Paramount Plus instead of trying to recast our FA player or City Plus, and we got it on Paramount Plus, so I'm able to watch it on my television. So that's very nice, and it's at the Etihad. So that's beautiful. That there's a level of seriousness that this match is getting. But yeah, go ahead and say
Well,
something.
and then like you have to remember the last time that this match was played at the Etihad, Caroline Weir scored a worldie of a goal, like just a worldie. So I'm expecting another big goal. I don't know if that comes from Coombs. I'm hoping it comes from Castellanos because she hasn't gotten on the score sheet yet, but she's played really, really well. Um, I yeah, this is a match that like has a lot of like intrigue and drama for a lot of reasons, not just because it's a derby, but the fact that it is a derby makes it way better. And so y'all already know the vibes. Oh, wait.
Yes. Keep calm and beat United. Let's
Right.
go. Let's go.
That's right. Y'all know the vibes over here.
And the lineup we can quickly go over. Before we went live, Tom, you called it. Like this is our best lineup I think we can potentially ever put out with the players that we have right now. So Roebuck at goal, Kasparaj, Alexandri, Greenwood, and Nohabi are our backline. Midfield of Hasagawa, Castellanos, and Coombs. Kelly, Shaw, and Hemp up top. It was really funny because I believe it was Manchester City Women's Extra on Instagram. They shared last year's bangers that were scored, and they're like, well, this certain player is missing from our team, so who's going to replace them and score this match's banger? And we all know who it is. It's going to be Coombs. Who else would it be? And seeing her name in the starting, I got very excited because I was like, yes, my prediction's coming true.
So I'm actually really excited to see Lauren Hemp back in the starting lineup. She had a knock. She came in and she played midweek against Liverpool. Within 4 minutes, she had an assist. So I am really, really excited to have her back in the starting lineup. That's a big thing. I think my only quibble with the starting lineup might be the fact that we have Wahhabi starting over Esme Morgan, but I think a lot of that is just to save Esme Morgan's legs because she's played the lion's share a lot of these minutes. I'm actually watching Paramount Plus right now. They just started their coverage. We got all the players coming off the team bus. They all looking sharp in their blazers. Yeah, so they're looking pretty sharp coming into the Etihad. So it's you can tell it has the feel of a big match already.
There you go. Oh man. Ah! Man. And there have been a lot of goals on both teams these last few games. So I mean, what are you expecting for actually let's see what so for people who are watching this, Charlie's going to be pretty silent. That's because it is entirely too early in the morning for both Tom Bomb and Sharpie. It's at least 6:22 where I am in the middle of the country, so just take away an hour and two for them, and that's what time it is there. So Sharpie, it's the middle of the night right now, so he's got family sleeping. He's being respectful of them, so he will be translating through the chats, and we will be the Sharpie translator, unless something hits him, and he blesses us with a little quick commentary. But he said, menu, they're in their 4-2-3-1. Nikita Paris plays midfield with the club. Actually, I didn't know that either. Is she the English Crystal Dunn? Is she? Yeah, that's it. I mean, from when Nikita Paris first kind of got like I don't want to say first because I'm also a very silly when it comes to getting to the women's football. So when Nikita Paris' name first popped up to me, that's kind of what it felt like. Is she was just kind of like this. They really were trying to make her like a female Mbappe. Like at least when I first saw her, they're like, she's an English Mbappe type. I don't really know much about her. I don't even know if that's actually accurate.
She's very strong on the ball. She's very quick. She's got lots of pace. I don't know if she has that necessarily that 1v1 that Mbappe has. She's to me, she's going to be a little bit more dangerous in the way that Chloe Kelly is dangerous. She's going to make really smart runs, and then you just have to find her off of those runs. She's not necessarily going to be like Lauren Hemp and is like, okay, I'm going to face you, and then I'm going to do a couple of step overs, and then I'm just going to run right past you with the ball. That's not really her style necessarily. So, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, and it looks like we have some discrepancies because it looks like FOTMob is showing Nikita Paris starting up top, and then Charlie's saying that One Football has Russo up top, which would make sense to have Russo up top and Nikita Paris on the wing. I think the matchup, the individual matchup that I am personally most excited about for this match is going to be seeing Toon versus Hasagawa. Like Toon is really who stirs the drink for United. And I'm really interested to see what how Hasagawa like actually deals with a 10, essentially, because that's what Ella Toon is. I think that Wahhabi will have her hands full if Nikita Paris does play out on the wing. I'm not concerned about. I know Alicia Russo is in form, but with the center back pairing that we have, I feel confident in that. I think that Onya Battle does initiate a lot of offense for them from their right back spot, but the fact that we have Lauren Hemp back playing left wing will probably keep her pinned back some. At least that's the plan. At least, or maybe she can get in behind her if she's caught out, if Battle's caught out. So, yeah, so it's pretty exciting.
Wow, and yeah, I mean the match hasn't fully started, but just looking at the screen, the Etihad already looks like half full.
Yeah,
and I mean just the fact that they're having there's a victory, but seeing it pack up like it is, that's going to be very
well.
fun.
And the fact that like I think we've already established that it's really cold in England. I think we've established that 2 of the matches have been postponed due to the pitch being frozen, essentially. And I know that a lot of that comes down to where the matches are played. I know that Liverpool plays at Prenton Park, which is where Tranmere Rovers play. I believe that they're in either League One or League Two. And then Brighton Hove Albion, their match was canceled. They play where Crawley Town plays. I know for a fact that they are in League Two. And I wonder if that's just a function of like, oh, there's not enough whatever equipment to keep the pitch not frozen is just not there.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
and it's kind of cool because even though we are at home, it does look like a lot of United fans did come to the Etihad, which is also pretty cool. Like, I mean, I just want to see people watch this match because it's a big
Yes.
match.
I mean, it's not like it's a too far of a trip for them either. So
Exactly, it's like, okay, well, let's just go across town or wherever.
Oh, hey, sharping numbers, baby. Capacity is 53,400 at the Etihad. They're gonna get 40,000 plus. 75% is incredible. Can't wait for the final number. Same. Yeah, and that was one of the big things that I was when I went to the public house and I had the meeting with them is you guys honestly should be getting in on this football life now because the World Cup happened. They were juiced by that, and so we're gonna start off once a month with some Premier League matches and do some Champions League because they'll be open since they're normally like midweek and stuff like that. But I was telling them they need to get their community built because next year is the Women's World Cup,
right?
And you just keep all that energy going. And then the 2026 World Cup, and they had no idea that it was here in the United States. So when I told them that, they like lost their shit. Like literally, they're like, "What? Wait, what? Where?" And I was like, "All over." Gave some cities, and I was like, "So honestly, you should probably get in on this now because yeah, our city just built this like $350 million indoor soccer stadium, and just waiting for people to kind of embrace football, and nobody has. So I'm just happy that they're willing to do it. And go figure, the owner is a woman, and so she's all the other bar owners that I reached out to, they were all men, and they were all just like, no, that's stupid. And so, ironically enough, the one person who was like, yeah, I'll listen to you. Let's have a conversation. Surprise, surprise, it's a woman. So, shout out to women, always coming in clutch when we need them.
Yeah, that's very, very true. Oof. They look very cold at the Etihad.
Oh yeah, no, it looks tough. and cold is one of the things that they're used to dealing with. They can deal with the cold. It's the hot that they don't handle well. But yeah, they look uncomfortable even in the cold.
I wonder what the temperature is.
Don't forget to make the conversion.
I know, right?
Oh, Sharpie's already on it. 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 Celsius for them.
Oof. Yeah, I saw some of the pictures of some of the Instagram stories from like Layla Wahhabi and Dana Castellanos when they went to training, and it was like 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's like, I'm not ready for this.
No, and for a fact they're not. That is not their weather. I mean, same thing with Bunny. Like this is at least, yeah, that's intense for them.
Yeah.
And I remember I did when I played rugby, we played a match in a blizzard, and that was like the most intense thing I've ever done. And I just remember like the ball getting kicked and you're trying to find it, and all there is just snowing sideways. So you just like at the last second you have to be like, oh, there's the ball, catch, and then try to do your thing. I mean, luckily there's no snow for them.
Charlie's right. Everybody should be wearing the Mares gloves. It looks like Bunny has that uniform going.
Yeah, she does.
Oh God. Oh, was she offside? Oh, she must have been.
Oh. Yeah, and she knew it too.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, I guess it's a good thing we don't have the noise on. That Russo to Rasso. That might throw me off a little bit. Oh yeah, she's way off. But I assume that's probably how they're going to try to play.
Yeah, they don't necessarily like. We definitely want to be in control of the ball. That's I think that that's going to be at every level on every side of Manchester City. Like control the ball is going to be the most important thing. I don't know, like against lesser teams. Yes, they have been like dominating possession. But I know when they beat Arsenal, to my knowledge, they just kind of beat them on the break, if I remember that correctly. So should be interesting to watch them play. Let's see. Wow. You guys see how far up Hasagawa is?
Yeah. So I guess would Nikita Paris be the one person who would hurt us? Would that be her, or would it be Toon? I
I'm
saw
more,
a lot of United fans bringing up Toon.
yeah, I'm more concerned about Tune. Charlie just brought up a really good point. It looks like they are playing a 4-5-1 with just Russo up top, um, which makes them a little bit harder for us to break down when we're in possession. You can kind of see that it looks like what who is triggering what press, because it looks like every time that their left center back gets the ball, Castellanos is putting pressure on her almost immediately. Oh, my bad. Charlie said it looks like it's a flat 4-5-1 for us. That's why Hasagawa is so far up. That makes a little bit more sense.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I like what you said about pressing the left center back. She's clearly a mark this game. I just hope that like we can get to her and not, get caught out because of that. So we'll see.
Right.
Ooh, dropping them. Mm.
I really like the relationship that Greenwood and Alexandria have kind of developed as a back partnership. I didn't know that it would be that good. I knew that we had good center backs, and it was great to see Alana Kennedy start midweek, knowing that she's back. But I think that it's real important to have like those center back pairings that the team feels comfortable with. So maybe it's going to be we play Greenwood and Alexandria together, and then maybe for cup competitions we'll see more of an Houghton and Kennedy together as Kennedy gets her fitness back.
I also didn't realize the age difference with Alexandria being like 23 and Greenwood being 29. I think that's pretty cool. Like our squad is pretty young overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a really good job. I guess it's part of like the retooling is like, hey, let's get younger, let's get more expansive.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I for sure, noticed that like during the midweek games when we do sub, because there'll be names that I'm not quite familiar with, and I'll go to check their ages and they're all like 17, 18, 19, and I'm like, whoa, that's also really cool to like. I just couldn't imagine being like this 16, 17-year-old and having an opportunity to play, pro ball.
I think that that's why it was so wild last year that Kira Keating got so many starts. Like Kira Keating's 16, or she was 16 last year. She's 17 this year. Now that was kind of out of necessity because Roebuck was hurt and Tayeb was not a good goalkeeper, at least not for us. But yeah, like that's kind of nice to see. Get out to her. Yep. Oh, that was a hell of a recovery from Paris.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Oh, what a tackle. There you go, Bunny. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, here you might be getting your Coombs banger here.
How? Bunnies, man.
Oh, that turn?
Yeah. Everyone just thinks that she's just like this big player, but she has a significant amount of technical ability.
She's so technical. Uh-oh.
Oh, Greenwood, huh?
Captain Greenwood up to take it.
Okay, she's like, no, I got this, guys.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like the three that I would want to take it are around the ball, but it looks like Greenwood is definitely going to take it.
Yeah, she's basically just like, what should I do? And then I'm going to do whatever I want anyway.
Right. Ooh.
Hopefully.
Ooh. I hope that United player's okay because she caught her clean in the face.
Mm-hmm. You can't let them know it hurt, though.
No. Oh, no. It looks like she was able to knot it down at least.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that looked like she did that on purpose.
Chloe Kelly has been really good on set pieces so far this season.
Yeah.
Like just her delivery. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, out wide. There we go. Get another corner. Good job.
Hasagawa showing off a little bit of speed.
I know,
okay.
Right? And that was on Russo too. So like Russo's not a slow player. I'm
like a full 8 to 10 seconds behind y'all. This is so funny. I'm like, oh, this is what's coming up. I love it. No, it's good. I'm gonna log out and try to come back in and see if I can get on of my stream because that's bad.
And it's funny because I'm like 2-3 seconds behind Tom.
Yeah, that's just streaming now versus regular cable.
Yeah. Right. Got that good mountain internet.
Well, I don't know, like, because I think we just switched to fiber. What was it, like 2 months ago? 3 months ago?
Makes sense.
Ah, you got that fiber internet. Okay.
Yeah.
Almost again.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Mm. And United's ahead of us, right? They're one spot ahead of us.
They're 3 points ahead of us. Yes. We might not get them on goal difference. Just because they've been like thrashing teams, like at least especially like the lower teams. But like, actually, let me look at the table real quick and see what their goal difference is.
No worries, we're not going anywhere.
Oh, actually, our goal difference is on par. So
let's go.
If we win, oh no, technically they're in second. I thought they were in third. I guess since they beat Arsenal, that vaulted them to third. If we, let's see,
our goal differential 7 behind them.
Yeah,
we can cut into it today, but at least we get level on points.
So that would put us in the third spot, pending Arsenal's result. Who they play Aston Villa today.
Wait, we could still be fourth, right? Because everybody they have that 17 goal differential. Arsenal does. So like,
Yeah,
if we win like 1-0, 2-0,
and then
get level on
Arsenal
points.
draws. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say 17?
Yeah, they're like they've been, because they united in, let's see, their last league matches. So in their last league match, they beat Aston Villa 5-0. They beat Arsenal 3-2. They beat Everton 3-0. They beat Leicester 1-0. They beat Brighton 4-0. They beat Hammers 2-0. They beat Reading 4-0.
Mm.
So like, yeah, all of their matches seem to have been really seem to have been pretty much blowouts. So
Oh, that almost worked.
All of our corner kick takers are just going for Olympicos. I love it.
Well, and if the ref's just gonna let them back the keeper into the goal like that, I
Might as
mean,
well.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be interference if it went in. Like Chloe Kelly it was a moving screen.
Yeah, no, she was just slowly just pushing her in. I was like, oh, okay. Is that what we're doing now? Let's go.
Oof. I find it hilarious that all of England's goalkeepers are basically the same person. They're just shot stoppers, and they are not distributors of the ball.
Is United's one of them?
Yeah, Earps is the first choice keeper for you for Serena. So she plays just like Jordan Pickford.
We're not that far in the development time. We got to come a ways. Okay, Pep hasn't gotten to the goalkeepers yet. He did everybody else, but it'll be there shortly.
Oh,
I mean, but that's like Roebuck actually doesn't do bad with distribution. I think like it's actually like England's women's goalkeeper situation reminds me a lot of Brazil's men's goalkeeper situation. Like Earps and Allison are the better shot stoppers. Ederson and Roebuck are the better distributors of the ball from the back. Wait, why is Bunny playing out wide? Oh, because she can drive the byline? That works.
oh. Yeah, I don't think people. Yeah, I didn't expect Bunny to make that run like that.
I didn't
just
either.
Like, yeah, just like, oh, okay.
I'm impressed that after 15 minutes, like we are clearly the better side. It's not even close. Like, we are dominant right now.
Woo! All that play in a very small spaces, that stressed me out, and I'm used to watching this happening. That was just a lot.
Oh. I forget who their manager is.
The Etihad filled up nicely. Like those crowd
It
shots are
has,
good.
yeah.
It's like, that's not to you.
The midfield has been dominant.
I was just thinking like the relationship that Coombs and Castellanos have is just really nice to see them work off of each other, and like especially in those tight spaces.
I mean, essentially you got 3 8s and like 2 8s and a 10 playing in the midfield. Like Dana's a
Exactly.
10, so it's like the
Right.
skills there.
Right.
And Hasagawa's my love for sixes. Hasegawa and Rodri, like best combo in men's women's clubs in the world.
Hmm. Oh, let's go. Oh, that was a good outlet pass.
It was.
I was like, I thought you were just kicking out of bounds, and then Paris popped up. I was like, oh, all right.
Hey Tom, what can you say about Zalim? And use 10 shirt. Like, is she like their? I see she's a DM, but like I think Dana is like trying to stop her from getting the ball. Is she really good at transitions? I haven't watched them recently.
Yes, she triggers a lot at like their because they play on the break primarily. That's why you're seeing us with so much of the ball. So she's basically their trigger person to like get that pass into out to like Toon or Paris or Russo.
Makes sense. While you were talking, Hasagawa did a thing. She's so good.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's a weak foul.
Well, she lost her shoe.
Yeah, I think so.
But shirt tug, you can't do that. It's not good.
Galton tatted up.
Baby Kasparov. It's doing something to me, I'm not gonna lie.
It,
Double sleeve is appealing.
Such a good step from Alexandri.
come on, ladies. I don't like this.
All right, as I say, Man United is growing in the game.
Yeah, they are. Definitely seem to be figuring out how to, hold on to possession themselves. I was just expecting them to, once the break ended, that City would get the ball and it start over, but they're able to recycle it a couple times. Mm.
Ooh. Well, that's real strong in the box from Roebuck there.
Let's go.
That's real strong in the box from Roebuck.
Let's go.
It's the braid. The braid gives her power.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
The bubble braid.
Hands. I don't care who you are. Red, blue, I'll take all y'all out.
Right?
England's future number one.
Oh. But that is a hit to the head. She does seem to be shaken up.
Yeah.
Oh. Could be a big blow to United.
I wonder who they would bring off of their bench for this.
Oh,
Probably Thomas.
seems really slight. I didn't even. I mean, obviously can't see it in a recording that well,
Right.
but I didn't see much.
You know those sometimes with those head injuries, those glancing blows
Yeah.
are the most devastating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. We've missed this.
Oh,
Oh!
whoa.
Oh! Ho, ho.
Mm.
That was pretty though. That had
Hemp
real
is
potential.
so
Like
scary.
I know, like just she can,
Just go
you know
one
who?
direction and just turn.
Yes,
What were you about to say, Tom?
she kind of reminds me of like on the ball. She and like her ability to take defenders on 1v1 reminds me a lot of Sterling, honestly.
Mm.
It's so funny you say that because my first thought was going to be Sterling or Sane back in the day. And Sane
Yes.
would just go crazy at people. You
Mm-hmm.
could not stop him.
No.
Oh, I miss that so much. Oh,
See, like just what we were saying there about battle triggering that through pass to Russo, even though Russo was offsides.
yeah.
She's the one that triggers the break. Yeah, she's off. Ooh.
That was a bad pass. That was bad.
It was a bad yes, it was a bad pass, but at the same time, like United didn't do well with it.
For sure.
Oh,
Perfect
Mm.
call. Look at the diagonal. Go, Chloe. Go, Chloe. Go.
Just a little too much.
it's interesting that it seems like
Dan-
it's Hasagawa marking Russo in some instances. Oh, good recovery.
and Danielle, we back up. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Danielle. Uh,
Ooh.
it's in. Do I need to send you the link, Danielle? You want to hop on? What are you doing? Is this our Danielle? I don't know his last name. Isn't that that's his last name? Starts with a T, yeah?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put in the comments if I need to send you the link. I will do that right now. Or if you just want to view this way, you do what you do, my friend. It's also very early for you. We just miss your face.
And do.
Hey. Well, you were missed. We love you. Oof.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. 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 There's too many limbs just flailing around.
Yeah.
Shoot. All right.
All right. We can get this one back. Oof.
A lot of ball watching.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of ball watching.
I mean, once Wahhabi went to ground, it was over.
Yeah.
It threw everything off. She had
Yeah.
to get that tackle right.
Oh, and if Alex Greenwood has the worst, like Alex Greenwood and Ali Roback have the worst luck when it comes to deflections, because when things deflect off of Alex Greenwood, like Ali Roback's never ready for that deflection. Fuck.
Yeah. Looks like United has completely grabbed the momentum.
I mean, we noticed when it started to shift, right? They were grabbing the game.
Mhm.
They had possession, got more confidence, but still plenty of time. Just
Plenty.
really would like to get one back before half.
Yes. Going level at the half. Oof. That was a good good combo.
Yeah. They're trying. I mean, Hemp looks good. I mean, if she's hurting, she's not letting that stop her.
We might have to bring on Morgan.
You want me to? Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm just laughing at the comments. Doug got us. He got his government account on in the first comments. What's up, Doug? Thanks for coming through.
Yeah.
Fuck. But what I will say, our last live viewing party was the City Villa match.
That's
so
true.
City were down. They were down a lot.
That's true.
So maybe this is just the pain they want to put us through.
So by starting Wahhabi over Morgan, obviously I think that we thought we would have a little bit more of the, or be in control of the ball more, but like I think one of the dangers with playing Wahhabi is that because she does get so far forward, she's caught out a lot. I wonder if the first move off the bench will be Esme Morgan, because my first thought was that it was probably going to be Blackstad for Hemp, just because Hemp's not fully fit. But maybe he does a double sub for both of them, because we do have 5 subs, so let's use them.
My first thought when I saw the lineup was, when will Blackstad come in? And it's just her energy. She's helped the team out a lot.
Well, I think I read something that she in her. Oh, come on, Kasparai. Oh, damn, she was off. In her however many times that she started, I think it was like 5. She's got like 4 goals and like 8 goal involvements or something wild like that. So like she's been influential when she plays, for sure.
She whenever she plays, she blends with the team a lot better. I feel. I mean, she's obviously a dynamic player, but she doesn't seem to need the ball. But if it comes to her, she takes it.
Yes.
And so I think that's why she kind of comes in and helps in the second half, because if she needs to just be that engine to kind of help the pressing and stuff like that, she'll do that. But if she needs to come in and fly up the pitch on the wings, she can do that too. Whew.
Yeah, see, like Paris and like this is starting to remind me a little bit of the Chelsea match where Emma Hayes in the second half just decided like, oh no, like we're gonna have Lauren James run at Wahhabi. You kind of see that now with Paris running at her. And it kind of seems like she's having problems with it.
Okay, yeah. I don't like this. Yeah, there we go. That's what we should have done in the first place. Give it to Hasagawa.
Right.
Everyone relax, slow down.
She's just like a tiny metronome. Like
Truly.
Like just
Exactly it. I literally thought that. I said she's the metronome. So Tom, where would you rate Hasagawa compared to Walsh?
Compared to Walsh? See, I think that like one of the things like I don't necessarily like we've kind of like differentiated how we've like played the back of the midfield like from what we did last year. Like we kind of let just Walsh control all of that. We've done different things like pinch in the midfielders. You've seen oh
No bueno, no bueno.
Wahhabi, that was one hell of a
Great job.
recovery.
She heard
Jesus.
you. She heard you.
She did. She had to have.
Wow. That is the problem where our most physical player is our striker. That's probably not the best thing. I mean, it's not the worst, but
Our ball. Okay, good.
I mean, if you're gonna press, you gotta get the ball. Like,
whew. Stressful.
Switch it back. Switch it back.
it's not a penalty. It better not be.
No.
There we go. Move the ball faster. There we go. We're gonna do it. Do it. Oh.
Oof.
Hey, Tom, I think Mark Skinner like got his tactics right like after the start of the game because they've definitely been more aggressive and it's paid
Yes.
off.
Yes, for sure. For sure. I'm kind of looking for. I wonder how Gareth's gonna counter that. because it doesn't seem to be working right now. It was working in the first 15 and the first 20, but we did not put away the chances that we had. So now we're behind. So got to do a little bit something different.
I mean, could he go like double pivot to like add more solidity beside Hasagawa, like as another outlet?
I wonder if they'll bring in Morgan for Wahhabi and have like still play 4 at the back, but kind of have Morgan pinch in and help Hasagawa, like, so it appears to be a double pivot. I think one of the only drawback with that is that really gives Nikita Paris a lot of room to roam. So you got to be concerned about that.
I mean, because Dana's dropping deep to try to help, but she's been man marked by team. It's interesting. But our press, like, we aren't pressing anymore, which is like falling back some.
And they're just bypassing our midfield completely.
I mean, that's the thing, right? If you play yourself flat, like if you lose that depth in defense, like, all it takes is one ball, or one mistake, and nobody's ever recovered. Oh, so they moved Toon up top. That Russo dropped back. And Hasagawa. Okay, they're just trading off. That's smart.
It's our ball. It's our ball. You can tell Bunny's frustrated.
Yeah, for sure.
We haven't said her name. Like,
her and really Hasagawa. Yeah, they've done a great job at kind of keeping both of them off of the ball.
Just like that. One day, Dana, one day.
She really wasn't able to hit it with enough pace, so the Herbs could get to it.
It's not enough space for you over here, dog. No stay.
Oh,
I love you, dog. I love you so much. Yeah, just take it.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah, we haven't said Laura Coombs' name, Bunny's name. Like, their defensive plan has been perfect.
Yeah.
This is like the most positive words we have said for a United side in a long time.
Yes. Whoa, we didn't get that foul?
Oh, whoa. Okay, ref. Letting them play, huh?
Very much so.
Yeah, she just stuck her like Teflon. It did.
It's gonna be gray and gross outside today.
Ugh. That's just rest with a bad first touch from him.
Mm-hmm. You can definitely tell she didn't see that happening.
Oh fuck!
Literally just watches it like, wait, what? Oh.
Casper, where are you? Oh.
It's someone. Why was Chloe Kelly so far left? So many questions. Good job, Casper.
Looks like he went pet brain with the lineup. Like in theory, I get this seems like a good lineup, but it's a lot of change.
No, I would say this is the best. This is the norm, right?
I mean, other than Morgan for Wahhabi, and I think that was more of a rest issue because I think Morgan had played like both of the other two matches this week.
I just think United's been better. That little switch they made after the first 15 when we were all over them, it's whoa.
Ooh.
Thank you. It's worked out. Like Skinner is just he did a thing. So we got pieces on the bench to use. So you just hope that they get a chance in the second half. Like you can't go down a goal and not make us up by 60 minutes.
Oh.
I mean, he's been pretty good about using his subs these last two matches. So I expect a sub at halftime. And not because it's like, oh, I'm rage subbing you out. Like
something's got to give.
Right. Yeah, something to change. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe like Rasso. No. And the dog.
It would be interesting to see maybe playing Engdahl with take Coombs off, playing Engdahl alongside Hasegawa in a double pivot and see. Yeah.
Nice. They got to get that. Thank you. So raw.
Woo!
Clunky noises that scare me with the delay. Oh my god, what's about to happen?
No, I'm just trying to pump myself up. I'm sorry, homie.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just like, wait.
Just like, come on, team.
Let's see, 2 minutes. Oof. We'll take that.
Damn, Nikita.
Right? Right? That was nice.
Step over. Ball rolling.
I really have been debating whether or not I'm going to buy a football and just work on like that, turn that into just be doing like baby drills in the house.
I saw football. I saw one when I was in Dick's the other week, and it was like one of the Nike balls, and I was like, oh, this is so pretty.
Yeah, like, and that's what I want to get is one of like the good ones, just
Yeah.
because. And I obviously the ball's ability would be way over mine, but I'd grow with the ball, obviously.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Tom, I don't like that Hemp and Kelly aren't further up in the press. I think that's what
Yeah.
Gareth has to get back to.
Yeah.
He's dropping them too deep.
Like, because using Dana on the press like is asking too much for her to like try and get box to box like you need her to get when you're asking her to do that. So yeah, we
And
need to involve them more in the press.
does he have them back just as a respect to how quickly United can flip the ball?
Can counter
Yeah.
maybe, and I think like I get why maybe we don't have why we don't have Hemp pressing, just because Battle is such so dynamic getting upfield, but I would definitely be pressing Kelly more, and then maybe taking Dana out of the press. So then that way she's a little bit further back, and then I think maybe that would help Coombs get into the game more. Is maybe having her press, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, we can call it the 4-5-1 type look doesn't work. It didn't work. It
Did
wasn't.
not
It
work.
didn't. It
Did
didn't
not.
give up the goal. That was just like bad individual defense.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you gotta like get more control of the game. Also, this Wingstop commercial looks amazing, and
I
I'm
know.
gonna go. I had one
That
like 2
sandwich
months
did look
ago.
good.
Yeah, and it's so affordable too. It's like $5.
Oh, is
My
it for
love. It's
real?
my love. $5.49. It's my love language.
And so that's actually really funny because that's affordable for you around here in the Quad Cities. Like everywhere has like a nice like $5-6 like giant pork tenderloin and stuff like that. So a lot of times it's just like Wingstop. And also we don't have many Wingstops around here. This is the Midwest. We love our Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hey, got one of those too, right down the block. Keep that thing on me.
Hey, he's an anti-discriminant wings eater.
Damn
I
right.
know.
Hey, while we're on the stream, can I give y'all some love for the last episode? I thought that was incredible. Like
Oh, thank
Mm.
you.
the last episode of the pod, YouTube plus Tarek, that was just like, wow. They went deep. It was ocean level. We were not giving you kiddie pool, okay?
Yeah. Well, and honestly, it was especially them two. There was a good, like I said, I like joked in the podcast that it was a good like 17 minutes where I didn't talk, but there legitimately was like 17 minutes where I did not talk, and I didn't feel like I was out of it. I was just like, no, these niggas podding. Like
Yeah.
I was
Y'all
like,
were
let
going
these
back and
guys
forth like
go.
Andre 3000 and Big Boy. Y'all were just going
Well,
back and forth. It's
I
like
mean,
soccer.
I hadn't been on I haven't been on the pod in 2 weeks, so like I had lots to say.
Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest, Tom.
You are Duck. You are correct. Wingstop does have very very good fries. They
They
do.
do.
Yes. Yes.
They do. They do. Yeah.
Okay, I know what I'm
Man.
watching. I'll get some Wingstop to watch the Broncos lose later. That'll be fun. They're playing the Chiefs. They're going to lose. It's going to be an
Oh yeah, no,
embarrassment.
they're for sure losing.
Like the only reason that that's happening is because the Chiefs lost last week and Patrick Mahomes is pissed. So yeah.
Yeah, it's about to get ugly out there. I could see like 4 touchdowns, like win.
No, dog, you don't need anything. I know you're saying you need something. I don't know what you need right now, but
All
you
right.
don't.
All right. So first sub off the bench. Do you think we get a double sub for? Because I'm thinking Morgan and I'm thinking Morgan and uh, Blackstad come on for Wahhabi and Hemp.
Are you thinking like at
Yes.
half, or are you thinking like 60 minutes?
Um, I'm thinking at the half. I don't know if he necessarily trusts Hemp to go that far. Um, yeah, Duck is definitely crying out for Morgan. It's yeah, like I think that having Morgan there will help shut down Paris a little bit more. So she won't be as influential on the match. Maybe you won't have as much going forward from the left back position, but maybe that's also what our left midfielder needs if Coombs stays in. Maybe that'll just give her a little bit more space.
So what do you think about? I was thinking like, and not any fault of her own, but Coombs hasn't really had a big impact in the game. Do you think like someone else in midfield could help, like Philippa Engadal, or
I
do you think like it's just
I
too
wonder
yeah?
if he brings um I would think that it would be, to me, just to give it a little bit more dynamism, maybe play Mary in the midfield and take Coombs off.
Mm.
But I've seen how Mary in the midfield has worked before, and it hasn't been great. So I'm kind of hesitant to say yes to that.
Gotcha, gotcha. Also, the stats just show that Man U has 55% of the possession. Never thought I would see that.
No, it was the opposite. They messed up. They put the colors were weird.
Yeah, because I'm looking on FOTMob, and
Yeah, the
FOTMob
colors were
says
weird. It
we
was
had
like a red to blue, but they had United. Yeah,
Oh, I
it
see
was
it.
weird.
Yeah, now it
I
shows
tried
the
to take
same
a
thing.
photo and it changed before I could take a photo of it. It threw me off too.
I was like, what? Doesn't feel right, but okay. Y'all got it.
Oh, now they're just showing old
Quick
United.
city
oh
update.
oh
Yeah.
that's part of the issue too. We don't we don't have any shots inside the box. We have like one shot inside the box.
Yeah, the Dana shot on target is the only shot on target.
No, but Hemp had one too.
The
Oh, that's right.
left
I'm sorry.
curler.
The switch stats threw me off. That's right. So United had one shot on target, and it was their goal.
It was
Got
their
it.
goal. Yeah.
Okay. That's how these things happen.
Hmm.
Like all of this, like looking on FOTMob at the stats right now, like um we've connected more passes, but their accuracy is a little bit better. Uh we've got more corners, less fouls, um, more total passes, more passes in the opposition half, more accurate long balls, more accurate crosses, more throws. The defense is what's killing us because they've won more tackles, they have more interceptions, they have more clearances, and then they have more saves. Um, we're winning on duels, ground duels. They're winning on aerial duels. Um, and we got more like our defense is just what's killing us. So I think that's why like Esme Morgan has to come into the match just to do that. What was is she on the bench?
Who?
Two?
Mace. I was because my
No,
other
she's
I
not.
didn't
bench
see
is
Mason
not.
the bench.
Yeah. Because my other thought was like because they've had Mace play the 6 and Hasagawa play the 8. I wonder if they could like play in a double pivot together, but if she's not in the
Mm.
18, then that's not something we can do.
Yeah. Fowler, Morgan, Engeldahl. Those are really
Yeah. I
three.
hope that
And
like I just hope he gets like 15 minutes of like new tactics, like a new approach, and then mix us up. Because I
And then
think like
mix up.
yeah,
mm,
we had something, and then they counter, and we didn't counter back, and so it's like let them have a
Use
chance.
use your best lineup, and then
Such a great goal, Carolina.
I know. What's up, the beach?
yes,
I never realized how big Caroline Weir is.
yes,
Yeah.
she's very tall.
She's a tall woman, like a 5'10" midfielder, like Pogba midfield. It's crazy. Two postponements. That's gonna be annoying.
So,
Hmm.
so I don't know if you guys have seen this, but just speaking of women's football in general, there's going to be a NWSL reality show
I
um,
did
called
see that, but I didn't really understand what that meant.
called the Off Season. So it's going to be like 12 players in two houses, and they're going to be like training in the off season together. Um, it looks pretty fun. Like I'm not a big reality TV show person necessarily, but I'd watch this shit.
I
like
mean, I will too.
like I think
Yeah,
it like
definitely.
and they got some like pretty big NWSL names. Like I think they got um Mitch Purse, Iffy, oh god, I'm gonna mess up her last name. She plays for Gotham. She plays for the Nigerian national team.
Mm,
Um, Lola Bonta, Sarah Gordon.
I love
Uh,
Lola.
yeah. So,
yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah.
yeah, I think it's gonna be fun
No,
watching.
man. Yeah, you said enough of the names. All right, I'm gonna let my dog out. Let's go, Hayes. You gotta go potty.
All right. Yeah, Duck. We all miss Caroline. All right. Let's make sure we got power. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
That's really cool. Like looking at this scene from last year at the Academy Stadium to like, oh, this is the Etihad. Like,
Right.
need more. Like at least for like all the like the Chelsea fixture, the Arsenal fixture, the
Well,
United
and I
fixture, like three times
well,
a year feels
uh,
right.
and honestly, like just looking at the matches that were postponed across the WSL, like, and knowing that none of these stadiums are really going to be used. All of these matches during the World Cup break for WSL should have been played in those big stadiums. Like, um, Brighton should be playing at Amex. Liverpool should be playing at Anfield. Like,
I mean, let's take it a step further. Like even during a normal men's international break, that's the weekends that the women should have the stadiums. Like,
yeah,
that's 2, 3 times a year. You set up your schedule as such. You have the big matches then, get all the attention like you're doing now. Like this is a derby. You know,
exactly.
it's feasible. It's not crazy to do.
Yeah, yeah. I
And it's
mean,
not like it's extra wear and tear on the field or anything. Like they have the facilities to keep it together.
exactly, exactly.
Let's just do the things. Do the things that promote, going to game. You just had the Euros. Like you give people opportunities to come out and you see what happens. Like
Right.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
have you all realized that Vincent Company's Burnley is first in the championship?
And the crazy thing is, I heard so much. Everyone made such a big deal about him going to Burnley. I thought I'd hear more about it on like City Twitter, and they've been relatively quiet about it. It's been kind of funny.
I think Holland just like has taken all the oxygen, you know, like,
Yeah,
but it's
I
like that
agree.
he's up three in first place. James McAtee in Sheffield, second place at 41. Got a 5 point cushion on Blackburn Rovers for the playoffs. So like, and they're 22 out of
Has
48. So
has McAtee played a lot for Sheffield?
I just read an article on Manchester Evening News where he was talking about his recent form has been a lot better, but that adjustment period, at first he was like, I was out there, I didn't know what I was doing. Like it was a different level. But he has been playing a lot more in past matches. He got his first goal a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
Um,
Good.
and then like today for Burnley, like Taylor Harbour-Bellis is starting at center back. He's been pretty locked in there. And of course your manager's Vincent Company, like
Right. I was about to say that's perfect for him.
yeah, you can't really ask for a better situation.
No, not for a center
No,
Um,
back.
and he's playing right center back too. So yeah, but
and
it
he
would
will
be
be.
crazy. Amir Erickson goal. He's a City product, right?
Hey, Duck. I don't know if you listened to our last episode or a couple episodes ago, but we feel very strongly, and Tarek made a prediction, uh, just like that one.
Yeah,
He
not unsimilar to that.
He'll be in the top half league at the top club. Okay, here we go. Let's see what the tactics look like.
Warm up those hands. Let's see what you can do.
Right. All right.
Incredible quads. Good lord. Kemp is a bull. Like impressive. All right, what we got?
Ah, oh, that was a handball.
Okay.
There's still not
Yeah.
like there's not a huge press. Like it looks like we're pressing to areas and we're not no longer pressing players. So I wonder if that seems to be uh the change. Oh, come on. That's ours. I think we need to get Lauren Hemp some gloves. She looks real long. Charlie, you said it with the everybody needs to be in the Mares uniform.
See like we at.
All right.
Hasegawa was up. Oh no, that's Dana. 42.
See, and then what they do right here is, okay.
Nice. Force
So
it
they're
back,
just,
Charles.
yeah, trying to be better with the high line.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, they got us on the handball.
Yeah.
But that's like incidental though. Like it was like a ricochet.
And it was close to her body too.
Yeah, I'm saying
Right.
it's close to her body. It wasn't like a natural position. Oh well.
Oof.
Asuka was also running around with really long sleeves instead of gloves.
Yeah, I can't imagine anybody is used to this weather.
Yeah, yeah.
I do think it's like probably slightly warmer now than at the start of the match, just because it's like further in the day, but
Yeah.
still cold. Still cold.
Oh,
Oh.
do
Okay.
Pat.
Oh.
Come on, Combs, what you got? I'm behind y'all, so let's see what happens.
Mm. Oh, she was able to change her shirt name.
Okay. So yeah.
Mm.
Then, yep. Let's go up top.
Let's see. Mm. It's a good thing that was out.
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, Charlie. Yikes. Let's go, team.
They've done such a good job defensively on the wingers, so like Bunny's not giving her same opportunities to dunk and like get those balls in the box.
Yes.
And improvement.
Greenwood.
She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing.
Had it all the way. Saw it the whole time.
Still don't like it though. Still don't like it. Okay.
Oh. Oh. That was almost it.
Okay. All right. All right. Who wants the ball? That's like the thing that Pep always says. You have to want the ball.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we might need to get hemp off.
Yeah. Her touch is off,
Mm-hmm.
which is what's hurting her. Because it's almost like, not to bring it to football, but it's almost like a receiver not uh, looking the ball in before
Oh,
going to run. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Every time she seems to be taking the ball, it is almost like she's assuming it's going to go exactly where it needs to be.
exactly.
Yeah. All right. So winner. Oh, just tying it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those boots are a bitch to take off and put on.
Well, if they fit the way that they're supposed to, yes.
Mm-hmm. When I used to play rugby, I actually wore football cleats or football boots on purpose because they were lighter than the rugby ones. They were all like super clunky because you're getting your feet stepped on. But I kicked the ball a lot, and I'm giant, so I wanted to be able to take advantage of it. So I wore Pumas. Puma was my shit. I was always down with Puma. So when Puma came to City, I was just like, yes, it's my time. I knew the kits were always going to be great.
Speaking of Puma, whatever that little zip up thing that Gareth Taylor has been wearing, I want one of those. I want one of those real bad.
Like, and that's what I knew what was going to happen with City when they signed up with Puma was that their everyday wear was going to become a lot better because that's kind of their thing. Is just like streetwear. Even a lot of people don't necessarily know about their clothing, but yeah, they do pretty good clothes.
Tom, instantly when you said real bad, I thought about Young Miami talking to Diddy. We could have got the real bad. Sorry.
Never apologize for that.
No. I never want an apology for a City Girl reference ever.
That looks better. Slightly. They're winning so many fouls. Jesus.
I don't know if that's a foul for real.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, she gets foul. That's cool. Where is Galton from? I need to know more about her. I'm intrigued.
I don't.
Where's she from? Let's see. She's British, yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to her Instagram now.
Dog, I need you to lay down. It's normally our cuddle time is bright and early. And so she's basically just like, what's going on? She's old. She's 10. So she's used to her ways. Especially when her ways is just getting nonstop attention.
I will say one of the things that we have done well is make sure that we have a body on Russo at all times.
I mean, I think everything has been pretty good except that one defensive breakdown. This either could be a nil-nil game if Alexander doesn't slide. Just stays on her feet.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. That's one thing. She will go to ground a lot.
She gives me and I know she's Spanish, so it makes sense, but she gives me big Sergio Ramos energy.
Yes. Yes.
And I love it. Ramos is incredible.
Yeah.
Or the Piqué.
There we go.
It seems like they're running somebody at Bunny on her offside every time she gets the ball. They want two defenders on her almost at all times. Oh my God, Alexandria, I didn't know that you could do that.
Doing the things, okay? Barca train. out here.
That's true. That's true. Barca train.
Ball in the box. That was nice.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Well, thanks, Tom.
Vamos.
Let's go, Coombs.
Coombs on the ball in the box. We finally got crosses in.
Let's go, Coombs.
Okay, Gareth. All right, let's do it. Let's do it,
All right.
Gareth.
Okay. Now let's make some subs. Let's get some energy in.
Nah, now I think you keep it. Like, I'm good. I only wanted the subs if we were losing, but now that we've gotten an early goal, keep the press up. Like, put the pressure.
I will. Yeah, they do seem to have figured something out. At least how to get past.
Just this Chloe Kelly's delivery is just so underrated. Just my God.
Just someone be there. And it definitely helps having Bunny because she is one hell of a decoy.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
like getting that defender to run with her, and like because you see that the fullback had no idea that Coombs was there.
Yeah. She had one runner. There was another defender who was watching Bunny. So when the ball bounced past Bunny, she was like, cool.
Yep.
And then Coombs is right there to clean up. Let's go. Okay.
So this is. So it looks like we've decided.
What was that?
It looks like we've decided that Castellanos is going to mark Toon pretty much 1-1, and Hasegawa is going to mark Russo 1-1. Like it, and basically to what Charlie has said, like, you know, they've done a really good job of like taking our like. Both teams have done a very good job of taking what's dangerous away from the other team, and it's going to be the secondary players. That's why you see a player like Galtan get the goal, Coombs get our goal. So it's going to be those players. Whew.
Oh, missed. Oh, got it back. Yeah, Tom, to your point, this makes me think of another American reference with Shaq when he always talks about the others in basketball. It's like we can take away a best player like Bill Belichick in football, like somebody else has got to step up.
Yes.
And I think this game still has a Lauren Hill moment in it. Like I feel like she's gonna have that one run where she can get in and make something happen. She's not an other, but you get the point. Like she's not the striker.
It's really funny too because when I've tried to do, because with the men's side, you can just be like Holland and Company, Pep and Company, like, but with the women's, I don't really want to be like Bunny and Co. There's not really like one person who you can be like is the lead. They really are like a bunch of solid players. And I felt weird being like, who's the one person that I say and Company? Who's the one person that I say like leads the team? I know they have captains and stuff, so maybe I should have used them. But I guess I didn't know who would be that one person.
And I think it's hard because like the captaincy this year is a lot like the captaincy was for the men last year. Like Steph Houghton is the captain of the team, but like she's not like necessarily a first choice player, I guess. Which is probably the best way to put it.
Who's wearing is Greenwood right today when she plays? Greenwood, where is it?
What's that?
Greenwood, where is it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Freezing her bums off.
I wonder if Serena Vegman is watching this match just from like I would hope that she is, but like this is a very good match for her to see like the announced attendance 44,259.
Let's go.
Oh, Hasegawa.
83% full. That's incredible.
That's amazing.
Record. New record in England. on WSL, I should say. That's pretty awesome.
That's great. But I wonder if Serena's watching this match because this is a good match to see, like, from a to see her two goalkeepers from a distribution. Oh, come on, Bunny! From a distribution standpoint, like just the differences between the two.
Mm-hmm. That's why you press, and also like you could
Right.
see the difference there, where like Kelly and him were in the shot with Dana and Bunny. Like, okay, y'all gotta get up. It's 4
Get
v 8.
off of Hasagawa, baby.
Ooh,
What you thought? Come on, Chloe.
ooh,
Come on,
Chloe.
Chloe.
Let's go, ladies.
Yeah, this is what we need. You can see the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Tom. It's your time to have a referendum, man. My man's out here. He's getting things done. I want to see if he keeps it up, but he's moving. He's doing work.
It seems like our counter press has been so much more effective.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So
yeah, we're more likely to score right now.
That
yeah,
was the hint moment. I thought that was the hint moment. Damn. It's
do
close.
you are City going to bring any other players in during this break?
I don't know, but I've heard a lot about a pretty big exodus from United. Because I think that uh they offered like Toon and Russo like an extension or something, and they both kind of laughed at it.
Oh,
Uh,
let's
so
go.
yeah, well, yeah, so they're so I don't know what the thought process is for that necessarily.
Mm,
Um, but I've heard that it is likely that one, if not both of them, is gone um, in the January window. I haven't heard necessarily anything in the transfer window for um, City. Oh, oh, oh.
Come on, Himpo. Come on, Himp.
Oh. Ooh, no, it's deflection. You almost had. Oh, come on! It deflected off of her.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Was it just? She saw it. I saw it. You saw it. The whole Etihad saw it.
It changed trajectories.
It went off her foot. Like,
Whoa.
right there, left foot. Like, snap back.
Okay, ref. There we go. Ball don't lie, baby. Ball don't
Right?
lie.
Exactly.
What was that? Hasagawa.
Of course it was.
I want to start a fan club and like be the president.
Her body position, like her understanding of where to be positioned, is amazing.
She's listed at 5'1", but she plays 5'8". I love her.
Yes, she does in fact play 5'8". Like,
Never threatening.
oh, Jacob, it's on Paramount Plus.
Sorry, Jacob.
Yeah, that was.
Whew.
you get to the Paramount Plus app, the fastest way is just go through the sports section, and then like you'll see a logo for FAWSL.
It's so annoying how like
It's
they don't have it
incredibly.
on the front page. It's like you always got to go to sports for women's soccer.
Oh,
I see it running.
I will say that Paramount Plus, at least it's not as bad as HBO Max, which that's where
Oh, it's mad varied down there. Yeah.
that's where all US soccer content is going to be going forward. Oh, Bunny.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a new
Yeah,
deal.
it's
Time
the new
Warner
deal.
deal.
hmm Like it's going to be them and like Turner Sports. So like some of the bigger
CBS,
matches,
TNT.
yeah, some of the bigger matches are going to be on TBS, TNT. Oh,
Okay.
But you know what? They had the rights a while ago. It used to be like Bleacher Report had it, or like I remember like probably 2017, 18, Turner's had it, and then they lost it to ESPN and Fox, or Fox, and then they got it back or something like that. Yeah.
Hey, let's go, Jacob. Just got it on.
Welcome, Jake. 20 minutes. Maybe now's the time for subs to go for the
Mhm.
go ahead. But I feel like this is your best attacking lineup, so
Yeah.
I would. Ooh, yes, yes. Get Bunny into space. Oh, nobody
Yeah.
supported her.
Yeah. She had a lot to do. She had a lot to do.
I mean she had a choice, right? She could have
Oh,
held up.
don't book her. Don't book her. Don't book her. Don't book her.
Nah, she good, she good.
Okay. Okay.
I hope so.
No, she just talked to her. She just talked to her.
Last one. That was a mature conversation.
Right?
Right? Like you like that might have been the calmest player referee conversation I've seen in any sport in a very, very long time.
So yeah, got him behind. But yeah, I did. I got to watch the foot. Yeah, exactly. I got to
Wow.
get the ball. All right, cool. Thanks, bro.
It was like,
Have
yeah,
some
you know,
have some
if
tea and biscuits on the way out. Like,
right, you
we
know, if
got
you do it
you.
again, I gotta book you, right?
All right, bet. Fair play.
I was like, absolutely. I deserve to be booked if I do it again.
A little cold out here, isn't it? Whew, freezing.
Right.
Stay warm out here, guys. You got to
Oh.
throw some shit on. The real one.
Oh.
Okay, so
That's
they're
not funny.
bringing on their subs.
Ooh, she does not look happy.
Nakia.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be either, because she was kind of giving Layla Wahhabi the blues a little bit.
Yeah.
Now because you do have fresh legs, now running at her, I give it like 5 minutes, maybe, and then I bring on Morgan. Like
I can see that.
Ooh.
But is she playing wide? Yeah, she's right there for defense. Oh, United's changed their shape a lot too. They're
yeah,
not sitting in like a double pivot anymore. Like 12 was holding by herself.
do they push Zalem up
I think
more?
so, yeah. Well, at least in that transition they did, like
Mhm.
Lad was back, and then they had more numbers for it because they got to go after it now. Like they want the points.
Mhm. Good punch.
Nice. I have a gripe with the one football app ratings right now. They have Chloe Kelly at a 3.8. How can you be a 3.8 when you provided the assist for the goal? I don't understand. The whole front line is like 3.8 for Kelly, 4.2 for Shaw, 4.8 for him, 3.3 for Castellanos. No one for Man U. Well, two people have it, but it's like, come on, man. Like, it's a harsh. It's okay though. Weird.
I wonder what FOTMOP has everybody at.
Good, a 3.8 or something. I'm like, oh, you've been terrible. I'm like, no, Kelly's been good. Like, decisive ball in. Like,
well, like FOTMOP has Alexandria as the highest rated defender for City when she gave up the goal.
Yeah, I got a 6.7 up here. I mean, I know she's got like the progressive carries forward and all that stuff, which definitely helps. Coons has an 8.
Wasn't a foul. Tell her to, get stronger. Do more.
That was not a foul.
No. All good over there. Grow up. Oh, feel better. Little Zimmerman.
It's not a foul.
My neighbor is vacuuming right now, so my mic can pick that up. Sorry for that.
It's all good. I like it. It's soothing.
It's 8 a.m. on a Sunday. This is like, bro, you see? I mean, I know you got to like clean your home and everything, but 8 a.m. on a Sunday? And this is like mad aggressive vacuuming. I mean, I guess.
Maybe it's one of those deals where somebody came home later than they were supposed to, and now you get some aggressive vacuuming at 8 a.m.
She's an aggressive anything type of person. Yeah, that's his neighbor. She's not a happy person, to be honest.
All right, 75th minute. This time, Gareth. Release the hounds. Like,
so they decided to I'm definitely getting Morgan in because it looks like they've decided that not only are they instead of running Thomas at Wahhabi, they're running Battle at Wahhabi. Yeah. So to me, this is the time to get her off.
Well, it's either that or you put Blackstat in to get first leg for him. Like,
and then just have her run at Battle. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so because like him having to track back more, and she's definitely more tired. She hasn't run 76 minutes in weeks. I'll be okay with Blackstat coming on and just providing like same thing as Thomas for them first legs on that flight. I wish Mary Fowler could get in, but like I can't say who to come in for. I just like watching her play.
Right.
Better deflection. Okay. Nice tackle. Good work.
It was.
I really wish that we had somebody on our squad that did the long throw really well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's such a weapon, and when you have exactly.
No foul. Good. Okay.
Oh.
Alexandria out here just being a 6.
All right.
That's just something about it. I don't like it. Okay, Dana. Bunny's got to pass that. Right there.
There you go.
Big run forward, crossing. What we got? Floated. Sorry. That was a terrible clearance. Jesus.
That was really bad.
What were you doing?
No, that was in. She was in the net. Oh,
Yo.
Did it count it?
Oh,
Oh, the whole ball didn't go over.
yeah.
That sucks. Yeah, she put it back to her. Great ball, man.
it was really weird
From
that she
Mojave.
pulled it into her person. Like,
Yeah. So close to the line like that.
yeah.
There
Yeah,
was a
they
little
were looking at
second
me too.
where it
Yeah.
rocked forward, where it was like, ooh, I don't know.
And I think this is one of the reasons why I want more women's matches in stadiums like this, because like what a save, Ellie.
Mm. Oh wow!
She just happened to be in the right position. That's cool.
Right. Oh, here's the ball. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Whew.
She knew the angle. She was backing up. She saw what was coming. She's got it. She's got it.
Oh, Dana.
Damn it. This is not fun. Oh, Dana. I see exactly what you mean.
Oof, yeah, don't.
What time do you leave it? Do you sub? What you do? 80 minutes. Because it looks good.
I mean, it looks good, yes. Like,
I'll say this. Here's a better question. If it ends in a 1-1 tie with no subs, would you be mad at Garrett or would you understand the thinking?
I think having watched the match, I would understand the thinking.
Mhm.
Like if I saw the box score, I'd be pissed. But like
Mhm.
having watched the match, like I get it.
Chloe needed to make a decision there.
Oh,
Oh, Bum, you got to do that. You got to do better.
yeah.
That's got to be a goal. That was the moment. It didn't have a lot of pace on it, but you got to get more power behind that.
Yeah. If she got more power on it, she could get it up to the other side of the net.
Yeah.
She lofted it up, but it's hard, but damn, it would be nice.
Yeah, she really hasn't had many chances. I mean, recently they figured something out.
I think for a while, though, like him being out definitely hurt her because him was
Yes.
so good at getting her, getting her the
Yes.
ball.
Because she was getting her the ball in tight space, whereas Kelly is more likely to get a really good cross to her, like from further away.
Mm-hmm. And it makes sense though because like Kelly can't dribble as well as him, so
Right.
but who can?
That part.
She makes a nice run there. Should have passed it to Hasegawa.
Yeah. Yep. See, and that's where the tired legs come in.
Mm-hmm. But they say they're fully fit. She's out here.
Yeah, no, she looks great. But yeah, now we're way past time to do subs. I feel. But I guess Hemp came on and 4 minutes later there was a goal, so I guess we could put someone on the 86th minute and figure something out.
Blackstag gets a big run for her. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Rasso does Rasso play on the wing for Kelly? Is that what she normally plays?
Yeah, she definitely usually plays on the right.
Yeah. So you could do a double slot for wings if you wanted, but I
Yeah.
guess it's like Chloe's set piece delivery is so good. How to bring it on?
Well, I just
Let's
find
see.
it like, oh, they take Russo off.
First legs. Yeah, she played with Spain this summer. Lucia Garcia.
Lucia Garcia.
See, now is where I would think about bringing an angle doll.
I like that. I'm not mad with a triple sub right now. Angadal, Rasso, or at least a double. Angadal
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Blackstad.
don't like this. Okay.
Nice clearance. Good job.
Whoa! Ah.
Krunk's reactions are the best part of this. They bring joy. I like that ref saying throw the ball. Okay. That's definitely getting added to stop this turn. It is nice after
Oh.
all the kerfuffles in the Men's World Cup to just watch a good football match without a bunch of drama.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm playing for you. Ooh, cut that.
Okay, this is not the sub that we wanted.
Out of all the possibilities.
This was like the third or fourth most requested sub, but this was not the sub that we wanted.
Wait, that's Kelly Ferrasso. Well, I technically just said it, right? Isn't it Rasso?
You did say
Yeah.
that, yeah, but like I
But I
think
thought it would be third or fourth on the list. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Part of the three. Wow. Okay. All right. I mean, technically, that's him going for it, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
yeah.
it's like for like, yeah. It's not like going back into a 4-4-2 or anything.
Yeah.
So. Like 3 at the back or some shit.
The only thing I don't like about it is that it means that like Hemp will take some set pieces that Kelly would have usually taken, but it means that Greenwood will take more set pieces. And like I said in the last episode, I prefer my center backs to be up in the box.
Well, see, it's surprising to me in general that Greenwood takes them over him because they're both left-footed. Like,
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
like him could get it in. Like, and she took that one of their only corners earlier. I was like, wait, him's on the pitch now. What are we doing?
Rasso already making an impact.
She warmed up, trained to go. Oh, Bunny got hit that first time. She took a touch she didn't need to.
Mm-hmm.
She needed to play it on. The vacuum is working, boy.
Oh, I told you.
Cleaning.
She'll do like laundry at like 4:30 in the morning. Like it's like insane. But I mean, obviously she's going through something. If you're doing that, because she does not work the hours to be doing that.
Okay, Russell, what we got? Nice tackle.
Oh, boo.
Oh, call that.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Bunny's kicking his Okay, Russell, I see how you came on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Give me Black Strat and let's see what pops. I don't know. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
That was a good ball. Damn, good clean stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, there we go.
Welcome.
There we go. There we go.
Just
There we
Okay,
go.
Dana.
There we go.
Hasegawa slowing it down for everybody.
Tranquilla.
Oh,
That's exactly what it is.
Combs wasn't ready for the ball.
Nope, she doesn't have the legs right now because she's tired.
Yeah.
When Hemp centered that ball, I was like, that's
You're not
a
getting
that's a 16th minute ball. That's not an 88th minute ball.
maybe a 48th minute ball, not an
Yeah.
88th. Like,
No.
like, girl. She looked at her like, girl, stop.
Right. Like,
Stop
what
playing
you
with
thought?
me.
It was like, what you thought?
I'm tired just like you, girl.
Right. It's like, I too have played all of this match.
Set me up for failure. It's not good.
Right.
Ooh, okay. United's going for it. Like,
They
everybody's
really
for it.
are.
I'm not mad.
Well, I mean, they have the more fresh side. They have the fresher side.
Oh, they didn't have a midweek game?
No, they
Well,
did.
they
had a
just did like
midweek
subs.
Oh, gotcha. Subs. Yeah. Garcia and Thomas did.
Yeah.
For sure.
Which actually, this is the first, like their midweek match was the first Conti Cup match that they had won because they had lost. That's a foul on Bunny. Can I get a card, ref?
Oh my goodness. Yo.
I haven't seen it yet. Shit.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. No, you're fine. Nope, that's it. Yeah. That would be a foul.
That was a double leg sweep.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
Yeah. Good awesome. Fine.
She got it from both of them.
Yeah. Double leg sweep. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Oh, come on. That's weak. That's the one thing about a rivalry game. Like, if your team is going to lose, I would rather my team get in a fight.
Right?
Like,
I mean, that's a foul. I'm okay with that. Now that we're near the end of the game, let's give you a little like tough kiss. All right, there we go.
I think it's hilarious.
What's going on, ref?
I think it's hilarious that Earps is trying to be like moving people into position when she is not that good.
I think that's why she's doing it.
Distributing the ball from the back.
Hey, I need all of y'all to get into the space because I don't know where it's going.
I don't know where it's going to go. Oh my God, Ellie, what is this?
She felt like Mary Earps out here.
Okay, shake it off.
It really handball so loud.
Oh God. What was that?
Yeah, that was terrible.
Again, that's maybe like a 38-minute ball where you got the legs, you can just kick it in open space.
Yeah.
She was going to ground. It's not a handball, though. She didn't deliberately hit it with her hand. She was falling down.
Goodness.
They better not give her a pin. Okay.
No, they didn't.
All right. I know we're about to get off real quick. Just want to give a shout out to Morocco, as we are Shades of Blue. Shout to them being the first African
Yes.
That's
nation
right.
Let's
in the
go.
tournament.
Right.
Oh, that was fun to watch.
They're on a colonizer tour,
Well,
going
you
against
know,
all Europe's colonizers.
that gives CAF more spots in the World Cup.
Oh yeah, it does. It does.
So yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I saw TikTok. Yeah, it's like 10.5 now,
Oh
Yeah.
and that's for 26. Jeez. Nah, okay, that's game. That was the last chance we'll get.
Yeah.
Okay, tough one for well on point. Just don't give it back to Ellie right now. I don't trust her.
No, I don't either.
Oh, nice ball. That's a goal.
Thought.
The ball was perfect.
Yeah, right. It's just like, come on now. You would have thought she could have got that.
Yeah, that's a nice Puma zip up. Yeah. Garrett's got his gloves on. He knows the vibe.
Right.
Yeah, he doesn't have the benefit of running around at least. Pow, 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 pow. Let's
That's
go.
what I
Let's
look
go.
like a baby.
That's the match.
Yeah.
Gotta be it.
All right. I mean, that's a good point. I mean, for the match that was played, it was pretty fair. Result. I guess you would
No
like.
real blunders.
No.
Just
Mhm.
even match. It's a
Yeah.
really good team.
Yeah. And I think that like it's important, especially against like since we didn't look very good against Chelsea when we played them, to play like somebody who is ahead of us in the table, like to get a result is important. So yeah, I think we got one more match before Christmas.
That's intense.
Well, yeah, the next WSL match now in January, which is crazy.
Oh wow.
January 15th, West Ham.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the next match is women's a Connie Cup match against Leicester, and Leicester is terrible. So
Yeah, that's just
That said,
get your stats.
would have liked to see a couple more subs. Agree. But all in all, a decent result.
Stuyvesant 6. Say both of these teams needed the 3 points. Yes, both of these teams did need the 3 points. God, I cannot believe Alexandria went to ground there. Like that's just
That's the difference in the game, man.
Yeah, that really is.
She stays up right there. Even takes a foul. Like take a tactical foul, don't dive.
Yes.
That's experience though. She's 23. Like you gotta like know that in that moment to just wrap the arm, grab the shoulder, take the yellow card. Like you don't need a pretty, slide to break it. Like her left arm right here, you grab her because you're beaten. They take a free kick, they probably won't get it.
Right.
But it also was a good strike and a deflection. Just sucked.
Yeah.
I think Fabo would be happy with that goal. She's chatted up out here.
Well, I mean, we can end this broadcast because I mean we're just going to see each other in a few hours anyway. So, but thank you to everyone who has joined the stream.
So much appreciate it.
Yeah, I am Pro Chocolate. That's Tom Bomb. There's a Sharpie Charlie. You know the vibes. Shady gang, shady gang, shady gang.